Alright, yo, what is up guys? It is Bazzaa here today, back with another Fortnite video for you guys here on the channel today. I hope you guys are doing absolutely fantastic, guys. I appreciate you guys coming back. But guys, today, as you guys can tell by the title, we're going to be ranking every single LTM or game mode inside of Fortnite from worst to best. Now, this has been done by other YouTubers a few times. Now, before I made this video, I did search up to see other people's videos because I wanted to see if it was worth it in this video. And the most recent video was from a few months ago, so there's a few modes on this list like the Infinity Gauntlet and all that type of stuff that hadn't actually been included. So I thought I'd go ahead, do my own version of this and see how you guys like it, guys. So anyway, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you guys drop a like. I'd appreciate it, and thank you guys so much for 32,000 subscribers. I appreciate it. And yesterday's support on the videos was absolutely insane on the PlayStation skin video and the new Lee skins. Thank you guys for showing your support. I love you guys so much. But anyway, let's get straight into it, guys. Now, obviously, this is my opinion, but I think a lot of people are going to agree with this first one here. And this is in the worst game mode in Fortnite, in my opinion, is without a doubt 50v50. Any version of 50v50 is just absolutely terrible. This game mode is just trash. And for the sole reason, I feel like all you do in this game mode is kill people, they get knocked, someone steals a kill, grabs the loot, and it's just an absolute pain. And not only that, just this whole mode, it's not even really 50v50. Like, it's just, let's place 50 people on one side of the map, let's place 50 people on the other side of the map, and let's let them just mess around. It's just random, like, there's like 5,000 little fights going on, and I just feel like it's not fun. It's not coordinated. It's not an actual planned battle like when you're playing squads with your mates. You know, you can go in, you plan your attack. There's, like, I know, right, there's 50 people. How are you supposed to do stuff like that? But I think this game mode could be a lot better if they made it so that, like, the first 2 minutes there was no killing or anything like that. You just loot, and then everyone's forced into a little circle, and there's sort of a way of forcing everyone to make massive forts. Like, I don't know, a few of you guys may remember a few months ago, YouTubers were actually given the opportunity to play custom games, and they were given like the custom matchmaking feature, and they did some really cool 50v50s just by talking to their followers and subscribers, and it honestly turned out a lot better than the 50v50 inside of this game, and that is what really gets me excited for custom matches coming. But yeah, guys, 50v50, really nothing I like. They're all pretty terrible, guys. But moving on to the next one here on this list, we have sneaky silences. Now, I feel like the only thing better about this mode than 50-50, like these modes, oh my god, they're both terrible, but this one is just a tiny bit better for the sole reason that it's solo and you can actually get loot, and you know, not only having to down everyone every single time you kill someone like 50v50. You know, it's sort of your own game. You can do what you want. That's literally the simplest little reason why I like this mode better. But the reason why 50v or sneaky silences is just so terrible, it's just silence guns suck. Like, they actually are terrible. And not so much anymore, but when this mode first came out a few months ago, suppressed SMGs were absolute terrible. Like, they would do like 15, 16 damage for a hit. Now to what they do as 20, they're a lot better now, but like, this mode then, it sucked. I think there's only like 3 suppressed guns in the game, if I remember correctly, the SMG and the pistol, but I don't know if they're ever going to bring this back unless they add more suppressed weapons and really fix it. But for now, I don't want to see this mode back. It just really sucks. A lot of you guys probably wouldn't have played this because it was quite a while ago, and it was the second mode ever to be released, and they've definitely improved on their modes, which is a good thing, because they started off a little rough. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, guys, that is sneaky silences. Now, moving on to the next one here, guys, we have one that was only in the game for like 12 hours, less than a day, and this is actually Close Encounters. Now, Close Encounters was the game mode that came out with the introduction of the jetpack, which has now been removed. But the jetpack was, or this game mode was basically literally just jetpacks and shotguns. Tac shotguns, heavy shotguns, pump shotguns. It was all about flying around, getting those close quarter combat mid-air kills. And I don't know why they removed the game mode. It wasn't that bad. The only real problem I really had with it was the fact that because it was like the blitz circle, if you guys know in blitz, like the last circle just keeps coming in. Like, there's one big circle, then it just shrinks straight to the smaller circle. And the thing was with LTMs, or this one, what's it called, Close Encounters, my god, is because it was only shotguns, everyone would do a sky base and no one could shoot it down. So if you're in a sky base at the end and you're on the ground with a shotgun, you have absolutely no chance and you're forced to build all the way up to the top. And when it's a small circle, that can get sort of difficult as because it's small circle, you have to build out of the storm, and you could go straight up, but then you risk the other people dropping down from above, and it's sort of like, I don't know, it just didn't really work at the end. That's the only real problem I had with it. It was sort of fun to play with friends. I didn't really get to play it much, but yeah, guys, that is the close encounters, guys. So now, moving on to 50v50's brother, we have 20v20 or teams of 20, guys. Only a little bit better than 50v50. I actually don't mind this mode. You can go in. It's actually quite fun. It is a bit better as you're not always having to down people, as there's a lot of different teams. I feel like your loot doesn't get stolen as much, and people are a lot more spread out, and just the game sort of moves more fast paced than 50v50 in my opinion, because with their 50 or teams of 20v2, sorry, they're actually added like, I think there's 5 different battle buses that come in, so it's really cool. Spreads people out, it speeds up the pace of the game. As I said, once again, it's still really not that good as like there's teams of 20, so most of the time you're getting kills and they're just going to get knocked, so that is annoying. But teams of 20 is definitely better than 50v50 and all these other modes. But guys, moving on to another recent one that is probably never going to return, that is the Infinity Gauntlet mode, guys. Now the Infinity Gauntlet mode was honestly really fun. Super unique, different for a mode. This was basically when Infinity War and Fortnite teamed up and made the Infinity Gauntlet game mode, with introduced Thanos into the game. And basically, if you picked up the Golden Fist or the Gauntlet, you would turn into Thanos with originally, when it first came out, 300 shield and 700 health. When you killed people, you get shield back, and it was pretty fun. Now this mode, I feel like it could have been a tiny bit better if Thanos was maybe a little bit more powerful. Like, I think they really nerfed him way too hard at the end. It honestly got really easy to kill, and I feel like problem with it was if you got the Gauntlet at the start of the game, like, you are most likely going to be dead, because there's like 90 other people on the map and everybody is coming for you, so you pretty much had no chance. And if you picked up the Gauntlet at the start, it's like instant rip, and the only real good time to get it was like top 10 or top 5 in my opinion. But yeah, teams of 20 or Infinity Gauntlet, I think would have been really good, maybe if there were like 3 Thanoses and they could all be on the same team or something. I don't know how it would work, but I don't know, it'd be pretty fun. But yeah, guys, moving on from an Infinity Gauntlet mode, guys, we have the High Explosives. Now, the High Explosives mode, I feel like, is one of the most triggering modes inside of Fortnite. Just getting insta RPG'd all the time, because that's all people use. No one used the grenade launcher, and I guess with a V2 we had the guided missile, which was pretty fun. But High Explosives was really fun. Rocket rides for days, which is what I really liked. I would have loved to see this game mode when the Halloween pumpkin launcher was out. That would have been insane. But yeah, overall, this game mode is really fun to play with friends. It's just, if you know how to build in this game mode, you're honestly set, because like, if you can block a rocket in this game mode, like that's all you gotta know. Just throw up a wall and you're pretty much good. But as I said, you get spammed by grenade launchers and RPGs all the time. But I don't know, I feel like this game mode just, after a while, it's like it just gets to you just dying so fast with RPGs all the times. Can sort of get a little annoying. But yeah, High Explosives, definitely a really good one. I'm happy and I'm interested to see what will happen in the future when they bring this back, whether they add the guided missile back or not, as it was taken out of the game. But yeah, guys, that is the High Explosives mode, guys. Moving on to the next one, which is actually currently in the game right now, my friends, and that is the Sniper Shootout. What an amazing mode. Super fun. I think I liked the first one the best, when it was revolvers and snipers only. I felt like now they had, scope rifles, the rifles. It's not really one shot game mode like it was supposed to be, with getting those one-shot kills all the time. It's more now the like semi-auto rifles and stuff. But hopefully they do change that in the future and they hear what we like. But I don't know, I really like the first one the best, but it still is very fun, because it really changes it up with no shotguns, no SMGs, no close quarters guns really. And those close quarter combat fights are really awkward, and it just really mixes up the game, and it's different. And I feel like you get a lot of noobs in this game mode too, because like, honestly, if you get that new rifle, bro, you're set. That gun is hella OP, super good. But yeah, guys, that is the Sniper Shooter. Now, moving on to these next two absolutely phenomenal modes. I'm pretty sure everyone can agree that these are the best modes inside of Fortnite Battle Royale. And starting off with this number 2 spot here, guys, we have the Blitz mode. Now, the Blitz mode is insanely fast paced, and with all these nerfs they're doing to Fortnite, making it harder to get resources and the stuff you pick up the ground, Blitz is really fun to play, to just loot up fast, get straight into the gunfights, have good chest luck, get those good weapons fast, and just get straight into it, have faster games, and it pushes everyone together faster, which is really, really good. And I feel like it's sort of like old Fortnite, where I mean, in the sense where you could loot a lot faster. If you don't know, when Fortnite first came out, guys, you get resources so much faster. But not only that, I feel like you get a lot more kills, like the original Fortnite, before the tilted towers and all that type of stuff. It was a lot easier to get kills as people were less spread out. But I feel like this is like super fast, normal Fortnite, or the original OG Fortnite with a super fast twist and just more resources, more loot. I really, really like it. Super fun. Guys, moving on to the number 1 spot for the best game mode inside of Fortnite Battle Royale, in my opinion, guys. We have, for the best game mode inside of Fortnite Battle Royale, guys, that is Solid Gold. Oh my god, do I love this game mode, guys. It is literally drop in, grab a golden scar, and get slaying. Like, literally, there is no time to rest in this game mode. Like, it's like, if you had Solid Gold and Blitz and you like combine those two game modes together, I'm pretty sure it would be like the god game mode. Like, you'd have Fortnite games going in under 10 minutes, you'd have people running around with scars from the get-go, and that is just what I love. Like, this game mode, it's like, let's cut the boring stuff out of Fortnite, and it's like Blitz too. Let's cut the boring stuff out of Fortnite, and let's just give them the guns they want. And I'm pretty sure you also get faster mats, if I might not be right on that, but it's like they need to add Blitz and this mode together, and I'm pretty sure it will create the god mode. The only reason I like this mode better is because it slows the pace down just a tiny bit, because of this storms not moving as fast as the one from Blitz mode, but you still get that super fast loot, resources, and the guns you want straight off the bat. And that is what I love about it, guys. So yeah, guys, that is my all game modes ranked worst to best inside of Fortnite Battle Royale. I hope you guys did agree. Make sure you guys drop your lists down below in the comments. If you didn't agree, drop a like on the video. I really appreciate it, guys, and I'll see you in my next video, guys. Peace out, everybody, and bye-bye.